money, 434.
More irrefutable proof that Young Thug is a free imp. Everything's not a conspiracy. Just do the work, do your research, and you'll see. Yeah, so Young Thug admits to being a free imp, and one thing the free imps have to do in their lodges is ride a goat, allegedly. And maybe blood sack the goat, you know? Even heard stories that some have to drink the, yeah, that word, but yeah, it's a weird industry, man. It's not the first artist to ever do it either. As you can see, DMX did it, and it was actual goat blood. And who recommended that? Leon Cohen. Check this out.
Was it for DMX to be in a tub full of blood for that second album cover?
I don't know, probably Leo. I think he had something to do with that blood thing, man. It was pretty funny. It was goat blood, I think, yeah.
Oh, it was actual blood. It wasn't just like food coloring.
Yeah, that was the real deal.
So they filled up a tub with goat blood, and DMX literally dumped himself in the blood.
Oh, some level like that, man. It was crazy. I'm like, what is this? But it was all good.
Yeah, no, I mean, a classic cover. I mean, you've never seen anything since then or before. Like, it's incredible.
It was beautiful. I mean, we seized the moment, man. We just worked together, and we had our fights, but at the end of the day, we overcome and had success to follow.
I'm a Mason. I beat all my cases.
Tonight, a bizarre update in the YSL trial involving Atlanta rapper Young Thug. Well, his attorneys filed a motion claiming that his co-defendant, Shannon Stillwell, was arrested, quote, while in the midst of a religious ceremony which involved supposed to sacrifice of goats. Stillwell faces several charges, including murder. This new motion was filed to exclude this evidence from the trial.
Of course, no one well-informed believes that Freemasonry has anything to do with goats. If anyone does so believe, he marks himself at once either as singularly credulous or as ignorant. Yet the idea that the goat is part of Masonic initiation has soiled the reputation of the fraternity in many minds. Many people do believe that Freemasonry's initiations are humorous in character, concerned with horseplay, a sort of exaggerated college fraternity in action. This is bad enough, but what shall we think of men so credulous as to believe in 1927 that Masonic lodges in France steal the hosts from the Catholic Church to use in blasphemous ceremonies in Masonic lodges, the celebration of the Black Mass, whatever that is, and the raising of the devil? Yet an article in La Revue Internationale des Sociétés Secrètes of Paris sets forth these alleged facts in some detail. It is perhaps too much to state that these two societies had much to do with the spread of the idea that the Masonic fraternity raised the devil in its lodges. Yet, a print by Hogarth entitled The Mystery of Masonry Brought to Light by the Gormagons shows a curious, goat-like figure walking in the procession in the middle of the picture. Nor is it likely that organizations conceived in hatred of the fraternity would admit from their guns of ridicule so powerful a weapon as the belief that Masons raised the devil and rode upon the goat. Mackey says, "Then came the witch stories of the Middle Ages and the belief in the witch orgies, where it was said the devil appeared riding on a goat. These orgies of the witches were, amid fearfully blasphemous ceremonies they practiced initiation into their satanic rites, became to the vulgar and illiterate the type of the Masonic mysteries. For, as Dr. Oliver says, it was in England a common belief that the Freemasons were accustomed in their lodges to raise the devil. So, riding of the goat, which was believed to be practiced by the witches, was transferred to the Freemasons. And in early England, the devil rode upon a goat. It is an old superstition in England and Scotland that a goat is never seen during an entire 24-hour period, for once a day he has to visit the devil to have his beard combed. The Masonic Goat. From whence came the curious belief that in the making of a Mason, the candidate must ride upon the goat. It is, alas, sufficiently easy to understand why the idea persists. It continues because well-intentioned but unthinking Freemasons tell their friends prior to initiation to look out for the goat, and the goat will be starved so he'll butt the harder, and I'll be there to see you ride the goat. Not one in 1,000 who so demeans a fraternity wholly concerned with such serious matters as belief in a great architect, the inculcation of charity, the establishment of brotherly love, the building of character, realizes that by such silly jokes he perpetuates an ancient ridicule of Freemasonry and, far worse, an old accusation of blasphemy against an organization which has ever held the Most High in greatest reverence. Many animals